Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Have fun, don't die.
Java, now that was good timing. Alright, here we go, guys. Stuart Lau with the follow. So much going on here. Alright, kicking things off here. We got Burg in yellow fighting out of the US of A in the bottom left. We got Zhas in red fighting out of Kazakhstan in the top right. We're letting these guys choose their own factions. Both players going allied. We're kicking things off here on the new Blitz World Series official tournament map. Going to be played throughout the month of April. 7 different divisions for all skill levels, whether or not you've ever played or you're a pro. We got a division for you. Cash prizes. It's going to be lots of fun. J-Cards handing out high fives. Join the Discord. Sign up for the tournament. It'll be awesome. Bond. That's exactly right. The engineers have bees in their briefcases. That's what it's all about. Now you know. It said subscribe on the notification. J-Card, what's that? What are you saying? Anyway, guys, join the tournament. It'll be great. So, kicking things off. Yes, this map's still a little bit new. Zhas played it yesterday. Burg played it a little bit today. So, both players familiar with it, slightly at least. But obviously, we're very far from a meta being established. We see Zhas with some early harassment from his Grizzlies. Pretty evenly matched here with the defensive advantage. Going to chase Zhas out, but Zhas going to keep the pressure on. Zhas looking tough on this map. He looked very, very tough yesterday. Lost a very close match to Kian. But Burg just looked tough as well. Hard to say. I think generally speaking here, Zhas a pretty safe bet in general. But we'll see if Burg can pull something out. Oh, that's a YouTube follower, which is a subscriber. A follower on YouTube is a subscriber. YouTube does not have subscribe. Yeah, you get it. You get it. There's a lot of confusion. A lot of people on YouTube think Twitch costs money, I think. Kind of weird. Twitch is free. You guys are watching this on YouTube? Come over to Twitch. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube, like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Free for you. Helps me immensely. We're trying to take over the world. Red Alert 2 to the moon. More Red Alert 2 content, more players, more people playing the game, more content in front of more people. That's what it's all about. Taking over the world. Rockies in the middle. AFK going down. Burg, buddy. You got to protect the Rockies. Eagles making their first hit. So Burg is out with super early Eagles. Generally speaking, allied versus allied, the Eagles are what changed things up. It's interesting, though, Zhas isn't going Eagles, but look at this air defense he has right now. This pocket of the map is so condensed. The Eagles are having a really difficult time pushing their way through. Grizzlies trying to catch the IFVs out of position. Oh, they do. He snipes one oil, but so that's how you want to build your oil Dirks. Nice and spread out. Reduce the collateral damage. Oh, pathing. Pathing from Burg. Throws a few Grizzlies. We do see this base exchange here. Burg using the Prism Tower, which is a good choice. Both players' money's looking pretty good. Paradrop back left, paradrop back left. Yeah, and so Burg's like, hey, everything's going good on the bottom right. What's there to be worried about? Oh, no. The back left. So Burg looking to push now. He wins that tank exchange. He's heading down, storming into the castle, down the gates. Burg now running with his MCV. Oh, Burg's going to lose both AFCs and a wacky base trade right now. IFVs and GIs pushing it on the bottom left. But Burg takes out, and Burg, what a calculation that he made there. He knew that he could get in there and take all the good stuff. Got in, took the MCV, took the War Factory. Zhas left with just a barracks right now. And he let Zhas take a lot, but he knew he'd come out on top because he still had the MCV. Very good calculation from Burg here. He just needs to hang on, runs over those GIs. Burg should have this one in the bag, but really good calculation from Burg. A nice counter punch from Zhas, but very well played. The base trading, knowing when to go, knowing where you're going to get value. Those split-second decision makings, that's what separates the good players from the great. Well played, well played. No anti-air out yet. It's kind of annoying. He has to build anti-air even though there's only one Rocky, and he can't build any more Rockies. So Burg needs a sniper or a Navy SEAL. Let's see how long it takes him to figure that out. Burg can build snipers and Navy SEALs. Players often forget that. I know why they forget. I know why they forget about the sniper. Most people aren't used to playing with the Great Britain faction bonuses, but I don't know why they forget about the Navy SEAL. I don't understand it. And Zhas has these IFVs loaded up on the bottom left. And Zhas is making this very, very difficult right now. I love it. I love it. He wants this first point. Both these guys are fighters. Taking out the GGIs. Crates on the field now. Money's not really an issue for either player. So Burg gonna push in. Is he diving on the barracks? Not gonna get it. Oh! Oh! The barracks stays alive. The barracks is what's keeping Zhas in this game. Stays alive, not by much. So now the sniper's out. So the snipers are hard countering. Zhas really can't defend here. So I don't know what Zhas does. He pulls back, tries to run it out on time. It's not going to work. Not really much for Zhas to do now that the snipers are on the field. But really hats off to Zhas to be looking for options throughout that process. Really trying to make Burg work for it. Made Burg convert the point, which you always want to do, obviously. Yeah, we're in for a treat, guys. This one's going to be a banger, I think. Interesting to see both players going allied, because we did see Soviet. A lot of players were saying Soviet was going to be OP on this map. We did see Soviet do pretty good yesterday, but these guys are picking their own factions, and both went allied. Lots of Rockies, Prism tanks. I think you just push with snipers, right? Like, you just literally... You just push with snipers, I think. Well, first you hit the... Okay, first you go hit the barracks with the Eagles. I mean, there's 8 different ways to do it. What are we talking about? How do you beat a guy who just has a barracks? I don't know. There's 9 different ways to do it. But do it faster, because people are getting restless. J-Card's getting restless in the chat. Guy like J-Card, you don't make him wait around, man. Just don't do it. Snipers, Prism tanks. So many Rockies, so many Eagles. There goes the barracks. Snipers and Prism tanks alone. And Burg taking some pride in this attack. Burg's got a lot more to send, but he's not sending it. He wants to there's some head games that go into the first point. It's about the momentum, the energy. You know, it's not just about winning or losing. It's about who's going to carry the energy and how much energy into that second point. What am I talking about? I literally don't know. I'm just making noise because the game's going too long. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Game number 1 in the bag. 2 force. All right, now we know. Oh, Burg was making a point that it wasn't 10 oils. Like, what is Burg doing? I get it. I get it. I get it. Burg, well played. 1 point on the Burg. Burg, 1 point on the Burg. 1 point on the board. Pretty good first game here. I think we're in for a treat. So Zhas going to switch over to Soviet now. Allied for allied with Burg. Burg's allied's looking pretty nasty right now. Let's see if Soviet can counter it. Yeah, so Zhas is dialed in this Soviet build. You know, it got established on the castle map where players needed to get their early Soviet tech. And but it's perfectly dialed in. He has this really beautiful build. He's able to get his tech out and a good batch of rhinos early on. I think that's probably what we'll see here. And I think we will see Zhas try to get into the water would be my guess. It's also possible that he's a bit tilted and that he's just gonna rhino rush right away and try to get something done. But we'll see. I like I like Soviet on this. I like the early tech, controlling the map, having enough rhinos to control the map, but then getting your tech out, controlling the water, finishing off with dreadnoughts, Kirovs, ICs. Yep, and so we do see Zhas going to take that lighthouse. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Specifically for this map. You ready for this? Hey, Ivor's head's in the way. What the heck? Ba 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 ba! Cool, right? I was pretty proud of myself. Took me 10 seconds. It was super simple, but... So he's going to come in... okay, so Rhino's coming straight away, trying to... Good idea. Bait some pillboxes. Throw him off of his build a little bit. Try to make him waste some money on pillboxes. I like that. Because so I'm not in the way of the left side, J-Card. I know. That's what it's all about. I was like, why didn't J-Card appreciate this? Okay, now he appreciated it. All right, good. Burg actually was doing a good job of defending my head. Actually, he wasn't. As soon as we started getting attacked, he ducked his MCV out and let me sit there and take heat. So yeah, so you see, so this is what it's all about. This early map control, and these Grizzlies are actually getting quite a bit done. That's good use of fodder from Burg. Burg's playing some high-level blitz right now. Seal out to counter that naval yard. You see the dog coming. Whoa, if Zhas is able to kill the Navy SEAL with the dog, that would be so sick. Oh, that was close. Wow, that was close. Damn, flak boats are really good at killing swimming humans. It's interesting. Now you guys know. So yeah, this is a good move from Zhas, but you guys see it. He didn't just sit back and tech up. It was the map control. It was the rhinos out early to control the map as well. Make sure he got in the naval yard. Crates out. Oasis time. Burg doesn't even go for the crate. I think he's trying to make a point. Burg likes to make subtle points sometimes. He was like, why are there crates? I'm like, because they're cool. And so now he's making a point. He doesn't even want the crates. That's how stupid Burg thinks the crates are. Like, he'll take it that time, inadvertently, but he still thinks it's stupid. Nice Dreadnought hit. He's got to kill the Dreadnought. You gotta kill. Ooh, he could be shooting from the shore. Why did he pull those Grizzlies? Oh, God. So the Dreadnought does go down, but takes that Battle Lab, and that was the juicer right there. Really good hit from Zhas. It's exactly what he wanted. The Dreadnoughts aren't going to stop. The Dreadnoughts are not going to stop. Without a Battle Lab, no Tanya can come. Snipes a single oil top left, loses 8 Eagles. Questionable decision, but it's not to say that it's easy to be making good decisions right now, because Zhas is coming at him from all sides. Dreadnought's OP. So if Burg can't contest from land, if you have your tech out, like Prism tanks could do a really good job of taking out the Dreadnoughts. Forced to drive into these rhinos. It's a lot of rhinos without fodder. Oh no, yeah, Burg does pull ahead there. Not by much though. A lot of bruised Grizzlies in that group. Dreadnoughts coming in. The Dreadnoughts, the anti-air, the Dreadnought missiles go so fast. Anti-air really struggles. It's very difficult to counter them. I think Rockies, if you have Rockies like right on the shoreline maybe. Not able to get the Dreads. Yeah, Zhas takes on point number 2. You see he's got an Iron Curtain on the back end he doesn't have to use. Zhas takes it home. So well played by Zhas. That's what we talked about. You know, we saw earlier today, we saw that seemingly OP allied Turtle Shell, Tech Up, Prism Walk, and Eagle Crush. And then, and like we talked about, controlling the water, getting your tech up from Soviet, that's the counter for it. And we saw that in real time. 1-1. Banger match. Not a barn burner yet, though. Okay. Uh-oh. Now my head's in the way. Papa! Stream Deck. Hashtag Stream Deck. Alright, Sam Jor. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll let you know if you miss a barn burner. Alright, so what does Burg do here? What are you guys thinking? If you're playing Allied, what's the move here? You know what Zhas is going to look to do. Control the map, get in the water, IC on the back end, maybe a Kurov. What is the move for Allied? GVs, some early GV harassment. I don't hate that. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I don't hate it. So a base stretch from Zhas now. Yeah, the lighthouses are indestructible. That'd be a good move, though. If they weren't indestructible, destroy the lighthouses right away. Before Zhas can get in the water. Man, GVs struggle, huh? So battle bunker over there, you see him put that wall in front so the pillbox can't shoot it. So now we see a nice split here. Now Burg's a bit out of position here. Had to deal with that attack on the left side. Now coming over to the right side. That was so funny when Burg was like, I got 10 oils. And it was so funny because it was like, I was looking at his base. I was like, what's he doing right now? He was just spamming all 4 tabs to prove a point that you need more than 10 oils. It was funny. Point made, though. Rhino's rolling through right now. Not going to be able to resist the Rhino rush. Burg goes down. GG. And obviously in the tournament, obviously, you know, we'll have the faction switching, but I let these guys choose them because I knew Burg is more of an allied player, and I wanted to see some multiple kind of allied versus Soviet looks to see if Burg could find an answer to this, and his answer is to go Sov. Because it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But in the tournament, you know, you force players to switch factions, and players got to try to find ways to win with allied. Very common to see this meta, though, early on with new maps. Yeah, 10 oils, yeah. Might be increasing that to 12. TBD, TBD. Alright, so now Burg going Soviet. Yeah, I think, you know, you feel the Soviet player coming down your throat like that, and you go Soviet. What are these 2 rocks doing? Snark, what are these rocks doing here? Just bottom right has to deal with these 2 rocks. No one else has to deal with rocks except bottom right. Don't spawn in bottom right, or you gotta deal with the rocks. Remove the rocks, increase the oil limit. Got it, got it, got it. We can do that. So Burg, yeah, both players super early rhinos, similar builds here, 2 oils. What's the next building? Another oil, another oil. Yeah, it's a nice base stretch from Burg. Good use of the battle bunker. Zhas out now with his own. Very similar. Burg, yeah, pretty similar builds. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Because it really changes things. From up here, we're always like, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? And it's much different. The other thing is most players don't play on a resolution this big. Most players are playing on a smaller screen as well. Be fun to see what people are doing, though.
My truck is loaded.
When Red Alert 2 becomes an official esport game, we're going to have cameras on the keyboards, too. We'll have face cams and keyboard cams. And, like, during an intense battle, we'll show the keyboard cams. And you'll see Kian using 8 hands. And you'll be like, isn't that cheating? And it's like, no, that's why we call him the Octo Boy. Alright, so now Burg gonna get into the water. Ooh, the drone gets in, snipes that NG. Nice. You really gotta have one dedicated crate grabber. Have one drone ready to go grab crates. Who just went low power? Zhas, maybe? You gotta have a crate grabber. Gotta have a crate grabber. Zhas picks up all 4 crates and gets into the water. Nice, nice, nice decisive push there. Both players playing pretty similar strategies. So when you see one player just kind of getting ahead, it definitely makes a difference. So we'll see. Zhas might build subs. Oh no, straight away with the Dreadnought. Wow. That makes sense. There's no anti-air. This Dreadnought's going to wreak havoc. The Dreadnought can be targeted from the shore, though.
Gear of reporting.
So, oh, Burg's out with a gear up. Ah, Burg out with a squid. Okay, nice. So Burg countering the naval nicely. Another squid. See, I would have expected submarines to take his other naval yard out. Boris out from Zhas to take out the battle bunker. That's a nice counter. And Burg is pretty severely out-tanked up here. Kirov coming in. So Burg's got a couple... Burg's giving some nice looks right now. He wanted to get in there and try to take out some flak tracks. Burg's giving some good looks, but he's behind across the board right now. I think Burg may be winning this naval exchange, possibly. Possibly. Iron Curtain. Ooh, and there's a demo truck gets in the Iron Curtain as well. I like that. I like that move. I really like that from Zhas. Burg on the run now. That demo truck. Ooh, that demo truck's going. Oh, the demo truck. The demo truck. The demo truck. Oh, my God. Oh, that was anticlimactic. There's still a demo truck down there. Oh, there you go. Whoa, Burg's in Zhas'... Zhas sends his whole army? Wait, what? I was so distracted by the demo truck. Wait, what? Wait, I'm so behind right now. Zhas lost his whole army attacking. Burg now has an army. Burg just won this. Burg Iron Curtains. Burg wins the game? Burg wins? Wow. Wow. Huh. Yeah, it's always interesting when that happens, Soviet versus Soviet. One player, you know, whatever you get out of that IC, and then the other guy has the if the IC comes first, you have the advantage of defending, and if you got anything left, you attack. Huh. I got really distracted by I thought Zhas was up across the board. I got really distracted by the demo truck, and then I don't know what happened, to be totally honest with you. But Burg did a really good job countering that naval. I think those dreadnoughts could have been really devastating, but Burg got in there and countered that nicely. Now we see Zhas switching over to Allied. 2-2? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is match. It's 2-2? Barn burner? Take off the Yoda face. Take off the Yoda face. All right. This is serious. This is serious. Serious business here. Game number 5. Barn burner status. I thought Zhas was warmed up and going to start rolling through Burg. This is a banger. Burg underrated, quite possibly. Burg early on, I mean, so on the Kong map, Burg was a force. Burg was crushing people on Kong. But then he didn't play after that much in the tournaments. But he took second place in Kong, you know. He was crushing people. He definitely understands. He's a calculated player. He's smart and really good decision making. I'm really surprised he's keeping up with Zhas, though. Zhas just, the blitz reps he has are just so high. But you know, it all comes down to these micro decisions made in the heat of the moment, and Burg's making good decisions. Apparently. I like that, though. So a lot of people see, like, oh, you should IC a group of demo trucks. The problem is with demo trucks, if you're gathering a group of demo trucks in your base, the opponent's going to hit them and blow you up. Demo trucks are also expensive, so you don't really see people doing like 4 demo trucks I-seed very often, unless you're making a funny YouTube video. But I like the idea of bringing 1 demo truck. Like if you're going to do your rhinos, bring 1 out, hit it, and then go. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I see demo trucks get a lot done. All right, so again, we see Zhas now with Allied, stretching his base out a little bit. Burg's going to come right at him. We see the conscripts coming. Conscripts coming now. Conscripts are a good move. GI's out now from Zhas. Zhas forced to pull back a little bit here. Burg wants to be careful. He doesn't want to chain react all of his conscripts. He should pull the conscripts out. Not pulling the conscripts out. Not pulling the conscripts. That's fine. You lose a few conscripts. Got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. The cost of doing business. Burg looking super tough here, and I love that that Soviet aggression. Burg lost a couple points to that Soviet aggression and rush, and he said, "All right, Sov is broken. Sov is stupid. Let me prove it." So he picks up Sov and making it happen here. Zhas going Allied, very, very interesting. And it was a good decision from Burg. You know that Zhas, as an Allied player, he wants to have 16 eagles in the sky. He wants to push his tech. He wants to get crazy. And I think as a Soviet player, this is exactly what you want to do to that kind of Allied player. Push in super early. Use your rhinos to your advantage. Bring the conscripts in. 2 elite conscripts now. Crates out. You got to have a crate grabber. Designated crate grabber. So Burg definitely got the value he wanted out of this early game, and he's going to continue the harassment. Zhaz's defenses are mostly infantry, which are not mobile. Burg now on the other side. He's just going to continue this. Zhaz has 3K. It'd be nice to get a pillbox out. And now a demo truck on the top side. Burg is looking so tough right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Down goes the barracks. Wow. Burg OP. Yeah, crates just give money between $100 and $900 each. So Zha's trying to stay alive here, but it just, I don't know. It's Burg now in the water. The dreadnoughts are coming. Well, that's a nice battle lab snipe. That was a good, I mean, that's what you got to be looking for downfield. It's not going to really matter. Loses the MCV. That's the headspace you want to be in, though. Even when that's happening, you want to, be looking for counter punches and stuff. But yeah, in this case, he's just way too far behind. Burg looking tough. Zhas calls GG. Burg takes it home. Damn.